Come on, man.
Okay.
What up? What up? It's your boy Evru, Dionix Podcast, and the place to be. I'm on the MIC. You know what it is. I'm trying to get my TV going here, man, because they're playing on TNT. I was watching it in my living room with my kids. Actually, kids are not really interested in basketball yet. They're 5 and 7. Wife was watching it with me. You know, she used to watch games with me. But what the hell's going on here, man? Trying to get my screen here together. I might have to call my wife up in here to help me out. So anyway, Knicks suck, man. This fucking drives me crazy watching the Knicks. Every single time we lose the same exact way. They just run down on us. You know, teams just run down on us. It drives me fucking crazy, man. They just come down the court and they just pull up. You know that the Knicks are trying so hard to run the simplest offense, and they can't do it. They come down the court and nothing's going on. We're getting wide open jump shots, just bricking away. Not just bricking it, smacking the side of the rim, totally airballing. You know, just punching the rim. It's just crazy, man. Fournier, of course, everybody and their mother knew he was going to go off today. You know, so I guess we need to play the Celtics every day in order for Fournier to figure out how to play. That sucks to me. You know, that is what drives me crazy about Evan Fournier, because he is a good player. So that means that all he needs is adrenaline or like something. He needs like something for himself to feel good about playing for another team, for him to make a shot. You know, and that's fucking garbage, man. You know, shout out to RJ too, because RJ freaking sucks, man. You know, RJ sucks. He played so good the last game. Man, I just think it was because of the talent level we was playing against. They allowed us to go at them like that. You know, I'm talking about the Indiana Pacer game. It was so beautiful watching RJ and Julius go back and forth. But this game is like, you know, I guess I guess we're playing against a better team or whatever, because RJ and Randall are totally ineffective today. Everything that we did the last game is out the window. So that drives me crazy. It's half on RJ, half on Randall, and the other half is on Tom Thibodeau, man. This damn offense. I just don't get it. You know, like I just don't understand. Like, we have so much good things going for us, but we don't take advantage of it. I really would like to know what the hell is going on with our offense and stuff like that, man. Just with this team in general, I just cannot put my finger on it. You know, and then before I get into the stats and stuff, man, I want to tell Stan Van Gundy to suck my ball. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand him. He's like worse than Reggie Miller. You know, yes, you wish that you could coach the Knicks, okay? You wish that you was coaching the Knicks and not your brother. Okay, let's just call us what people say, call a spade a spade. Stan Van Gundy's the biggest hater I've ever seen. You know, he has nothing good to say about the Knicks. Everything's condescending. Like, come on, man, get off of that, man. You know, this shit is played out already. Gonna have to turn this down a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I gotta get this game going here. But you know, while I'm all angry and ranting and stuff, let's talk about this game. I don't remember the first quarter being as bad, so let's check it out. The first quarter is 25-18, so you know, 38 to 29. You know, that's a catastrophe. We're just letting these guys run down on us. We're just letting them run down on us, man. Like we're getting mugged in the schoolyard. You know, like the young kids are playing against the upperclassmen. You know, that's what it seems like. Let's check out the shot chart. Shot chart says it right there, man. They don't really have nothing in the corners, you know, so they just running straight up the middle. Every single time we lose, it's the same thing. Teams just run straight down the middle on us, and this shows right here. They just these are pull up 3-pointers. They've been taking, and just coming straight at the middle, right down the paint, right down the middle, man, right on us. I can't take it, man. I can't take it anymore. The Knicks, we're not playing our game neither. Look at us, we're playing their game. We're trying to match them point for point going down the middle. We're taking too many 3-point shots. You know, actually we're not even taking enough shots. We're taking too many kick out 3-point shots when we should just be trying to lay it up. How many I think Randall was posting up Schroeder twice and he passed up the shot. Come on, man. Burks had a layup. He passed up a shot to give it to Fournier where Fournier hit the 3-point shot. But I mean, what this new age basketball that people say the modern basketball and this, that, and the other. Like, what happened to making the easy bucket, man? Let's play to win. Play to win. You have to score, man. It doesn't matter what kind of score you get, 3 or 2 points, as long as the ball goes in the damn basket. Jesus, 25-point lead tonight, man. This is atrocious. This right here, 25-point lead. We didn't lead not one time this game. We didn't tie it not once. The longest run is 12. 0 lead changes. We're getting our ass smoked. We're getting smoked right now, man. It's embarrassing. And this is a team that we've beaten before. We match up well with them. This is a good rivalry. It's a decent rivalry. I got to turn the sound off here. It's a decent rivalry, man. I want to compete. I don't mind losing. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind losing because I don't want to put our Knicks in a position where we're world beaters. In the beginning of the season, we always think that. But right now, we're not world beaters. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, 24 rebounds. The rebounds are even. 14 to 8 assists. That's always the case when we're losing. 5 steals. We're not getting after it. It's going to be 5 blocks for the Celtics. Lord have mercy. 5 blocks from the Celtics. 0 blocks for the Knicks. That's Mitchell Robinson. That's everyone's favorite center that nobody wants to trade, right? Turnovers, 5 to 6 is about even. We're shooting you can't shoot, man. 55 to 40. If that could flip some kind of way, then we'll have a chance to win. Or if we can get them to 40, maybe get us to 48, and maybe make some more of our threes that we've been missing, maybe we can get back into this game. I still believe in our Knicks. I'm just angry. We're losing, man. We're losing in a bad way, so I'm just kind of angry, man. 47% from 3. I don't, for the Celtics, I don't know. I don't like that. So they just so, they're just so hot, man. It's unbelievable. Cast your vote for the freaking All-Star team. It's in Cleveland, for Christ's sake. Here goes the 3 keys to the game. Points in the paint is about even because it's a fast breaking game. They're getting the same amount of points in the paint, that we are, but they're making way more threes and stuff, man. So they're just running down on us. Second chance points. The Knicks are actually leading the second chance points, which is incredible to me. Fast break points. That attributes to the 3-point shots that they've been taking. A lot of fast break 3-point shots they've been taking. So I mean, this is the game right here. I always say if a team is winning 2 out of 3 of these, they have a chance to win this game. So Celtics, tied us in the points in the paint. We're leading in second chance points and fast break points, but they got the fast break points. But somehow we're getting snuffed right now. Somehow we're getting snuffed, and I just don't understand. I just don't understand why. I guess you could just blame it on the shooting. Simply blame it on the shooting. But I hate that every single night there's always some fan on Twitter, some fan, in a locker room or wherever you hang out throughout the day. They're gonna say, "Oh man, the Knicks missed shots. The Knicks just missed shots. They play good. They just missed shots." And come on, man. Al Horford is back. Shout out to him. He's old now, man. He's like Taj Gibson. He didn't contribute to the game other than scoring, but he got 5 points. 1 steal. He didn't contribute anything else to the game. Usually he dominates, man. So he's just getting older. They got him listed as a small forward. He's not really a small forward. He's the power forward. Jason Tatum, just killing us. 15 points, 5 assists. That's nothing really to be upset about. He does that. Robert Williams, 4 rebounds. He got 1 assist, 3 blocks, 6 points. I like the way he plays center compared to Mitch Robinson. He's better than Mitch Robinson. Jaylen Brown, 12 points, same thing. They're killing us. Not really worth talking about it. Those guys are really good. Marcus Smart does what he does. Fills up, basically gets every stat. He's contributing to every part of the game. Josh Richardson is a Nick killer at this point. 2 3-pointers today. We got to keep him. We got to find him when he's out there. Dennis Schroeder. People in the summertime, I don't get why everybody was so mad about Dennis Schroeder. The answer for him was like, hell no, I don't want him on this team. He got 16, 7 to 8. They made a point to say that Dennis Schroeder is a isolation player. He should have been on the Knicks. Dennis Schroeder is an isolation player. I agree with that. The guy, he's more of a scorer than a passer. The way Tom Thibodeau plays, we need Dennis Schroeder on his team. Dennis Schroeder can get to the basket. He can shoot mid-range jump shots. He could post up fadeaway jump shots. He can hit the 3. He could run an offense if you need him to do it. You know what I'm saying? So Dennis Schroeder should be our starting point guard. Hindsight, it's always 2020, man. So it is what it is. Let's see what our Knicks are doing, man. RJ Barrett, man, I'm so sick of him. The inconsistency. He was so good the last game, man. Like, for those that only saw the box score and did not actually watch the game, it is different because we watch every single game as diehard fans. RJ Barrett was so good yesterday, man. I was so happy to see him play so good. But here tonight, he's back to the same dog shit. He's back to the same dog shit. So here we go. Do we continue to hold on to this kid and hoping that eventually that he's going to be more consistent, that he's going to be that consistent Indiana player every single night? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, because it's not all on Tom Thibodeau. A little bit of it is, but I mean, you're out there, man. You're a starting small forward in the NBA, man. You need to get off. You need to do your thing, man. You're 21. You need to get busy. Julius Randle, he's off tonight, but still, even though he's off, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, he's still at least trying, man. Mitchell Robinson, I'm done with Mitchell Robinson. I think he's complete dog shit. Mitchell Robinson, he can't set a pick. Stan Van Gundy in the game, he was blaming Fournier for that illegal screen. But come on, man. Mitchell Robinson ran into the guy, just straight knifed him with his hip. Come on. The dude consistently, every single night, consistently cannot set a damn screen. It's to the point where he's afraid to make contact because the referees keep calling stuff on him because he does not know how to make a fundamental screen. It's unbelievable, man. Alec Burks is Alec Burks playing his ass off. He's off tonight. If he made some of these shots, then we would be saying that he's playing a good game. Fournier is Fournier against Boston. Taj Gibson is Taj Gibson. Emmanuel Quickly is dog shit too. We're using him wrong. He's not a point guard. Stop putting him on ball. He needs to play off ball. He's a scorer, for Christ's sake. Quentin Grimes has been disappearing in the last couple games that he's been in. And Obi Toppin's the same thing. 4 minutes. Like you want to play Obi Toppin, when you come out there, you should not be having zeros across the board. Straight like that. You should not have zeros across the board, Obi Toppin, no matter how long you're in the game. You gotta get a rebound, fam. You have to do something. These guys are young, yes, but come on. Player of the year in college is your second year in the NBA. Come on, man. Let's get it together here. So it's very frustrating, man. It's super frustrating as a Knicks fan to watch these games night in and night out. And then you have to deal with people that you clearly know don't watch games. We watch these games every night. You guys are here with me every single night, watching these games at the halftime, from halftime to crunch time. And like we see the same shit happening every single night, and then we'll go to Twitter because Twitter's a new newspaper. We get all of our information from Twitter, right? We go on Twitter and then reporters are reporting a certain way, and then the fans are reacting a certain way. It's like, nobody's watching the games like us. This is the Die Hard Knicks podcast. It's not just Die Hard Eru, even though I got it on the jersey. That's not the only thing going on here, man. What happened to my fucking thing here? We're not the only thing going on here. Us fans, we know the game. We know what we're seeing. These commentators and things like that, they don't know what they're saying, man. We are the guys that are watching these games like this. Yeah, man. So what's going on with my damn game here? Tell me, it's yeah. It's not one thing; it's another. All right, it's back on. For some, I think the screen timed out on me. So anyway, let me adjust my seat a little bit so I can get comfortable to get ready for the second half. Start of the third quarter, 12 minutes. Beginning here. I just dropped my freaking light. Yo, these lights, man. These lights are freaking cheap, no matter how much you have. I bought that's like my third one. All right, so we're about to have the tip in. I broke it the other night when the Knicks played. I think we lost. I got really upset and I punched the mic off the screen. So anyway, let's get busy here. Bringing the ball up the court, Mr. Alec Burke being guarded by Tatum. Got a point guard. Got the big man guarding the point guard. Julius Randle should have just shot it. Wasted dribbles. Here we go. Fournier wasting a dribble, double pump fake. They're too close. They're playing a two-man game, way too close to each other. Top of the key, jump shot, no good. Good rebound by Burks. Here goes RJ Barrett, wide open for 3. Yes. So this is it. I say this all the time too. At the second half of this game, it's nothing that the Celtics are particularly doing that's destroying us. They made a lot of 3-point shots. How are the Knicks going to get back into this game? All they have to do is move the ball and play their game. That's it. There's nothing special. There's nothing special about the Knicks getting back in this game. Play their game methodically and then piece by piece get back into this game. I would like the Knicks to tie the game before the end of the fourth quarter. Excuse me, before the end of the third quarter. Julius Randle, you get into the paint, you have to score there. You have to turn around and shoot, not look to kick out. It's unbelievable. Julius Randle was at the dotted line in the paint, pivoting. He should have turned around and shot the ball, man. Turn around, hit him with your body, because it's what do you call it? Al Horford? Turn around, hit him with your body, and shoot over him. Here we go. We're on a fast break. Fournier's wide open. Here goes a 3-point shot. Bang! This guy, man. Every time he play against the Celtics, maybe when he sees green, it makes him I don't know, man. Let me say hi to you guys, man. I see you guys were in here earlier, man. Of course, I had to get these, like my man Jarrell says, I got to get these bars off, because I mean, come on, man, these Knicks. But anyway, 63 to 53, that's good. That's a good sign there. I think the Knicks are not, all the complaining that I'm making, I feel like the Knicks may either take the lead in this third quarter, or at least we're going to tie the game before the fourth quarter. That's my take right now for the beginning of the second half. Peace, Geraldine. Geraldine, you're the first today again. Yeah, I was here, man. Little late. I was in the room trying to get the kids together. I was in the living room watching the game because it's on TNT. So I'm back in my studio. I'm getting ready. Getting ready to get it cooking for the second half. Everything is good, my guys. These all my peoples here, man. I'm gonna have to start giving you guys assignments, man. You guys are always here with me. Devon Wick, I've seen you here before. What's good, man? Who else is here? Bayside, JR, my man likes to type a lot. We're gonna have to get him some painkillers or something for the end of the night. Man, that's the game right there. They can't miss and we can't score points. Yeah, for all the frustration that I'm saying, the inconsistency and stuff like that, it really does come down to missed shots. If the Boston Celtics were just shooting their percentages, the game will be closer. If the Knicks are basically shooting their percentages, the game will be about even. So it is what it is, man. Well, I'm with you, man. Salute Jarrell. That's my guy. RJ, what are you talking about, Big Task? Yeah, he drives me crazy. He looks like Heathcliff Huxtable out there. He looks like Heathcliff that always talking junk how I used to play ball in college, and then he goes out there and plays, and that's what he looks like. Freaking Heathcliff Huxtable, on the freaking Cosby's. That's the Cosby Show for guys that don't know, man. Shout out to Bill Cosby. I know Bill Cosby's home. He had to do his little bid for whatever reason. It is what it is. Bring back the Cosby Show, guys. Yeah. These Knicks drive me crazy, man. Randall. Yeah, I get you. As a superstar, you're gonna get frustrated, man. Every single night being called out, and you people are telling you about Twitter. He's probably looking at Twitter because everybody has their cell phone. The social media, you can't tell me that you're not on social media. Everybody's on social media. If you don't have a regular account, you're definitely gonna have a burner account or something, just so you can be a part of the culture. Because that's the way the world is now. Everything is like, social media. So that affects these players, man. It's got to affect these players. Because you want to talk about people heckling in the stands. That could be offensive too, man. But heckling in the psychological from the internet. That's a big thing too, man. So, I wouldn't want to talk to the media neither. Don't talk to the media because you guys are always asking condescending questions and stupid questions. And then, it's for the fans. So if the fans are going to be talking junk about me, why the hell am I going to talk to the reporters to give the fans any information? You get what I'm saying? So it's like a two-way street there, with that. But yeah, man, the MSG channel does a great job broadcasting. Like I've been down south, to watch games down south with at family's house and stuff. Just their coverage of games is not as good as MSG. I think MSG is probably like the best. I think MSG coverage it rivals TNT. And I want to say that it's better because Alan Hahn, Wally Zerbiak, what's the guy? Speedo, whatever his name is, and Monica McNutt. Great cast of characters there for the show. Sideline reporters, all of our guys are way better than anything that TNT is doing. So it is what it is. We're up. Man, we're down. We're starting to go down again. It's getting close to 20. I don't want that. I feel like the Knicks can tie it up, man. Hopefully we can get it together. Can't stand TNT, man. I'm with you, man. Ricky Gonzalez was good on the Facebook tip. Shout out to everybody that pops in on Twitter. On Facebook off and on. Shout out to Twitter too, man. Twitter be hating. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? They'll see that I'm on and won't go on Twitter just so the likes don't go up. And you guys ain't low. I know what's up with that. But like, I got the regulars on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. YouTube's the foundation, and Facebook is coming along. So for those that follow on Twitter, man, stay a while and participate. Have a good time. Let's build it up on Twitter. Nick's about to call a timeout. Jesus Christ, man. I feel like Tom Thibodeau should have called a timeout a little earlier. That's another drawback with him, man. It takes him too long sometimes to make timeouts, and a lot of times he'll make a timeout and it'll be like for no reason. Like he took a timeout, but then he make no substitutions, no inbounds play or anything like that. It's just weird, man. I get you, man. I'm reading you, and I'm reading what you're saying, man. It is what it is. Yeah, we don't. I mean, not for nothing, Big Task. Don't you think we do deserve it? For all the hate and stuff that we spew as fans and stuff, all the arguing that we do, about little things. People they have their pet peeves, they have their pet players, and we do a lot of fighting. RJ, they want Julius Randle to be like LeBron, but then they say, oh man, you don't got to be like LeBron. It's like, come on, man. For all that shit that we spew out there, this is what we get. We deserve it. We're yelling at Trae Young, fuck Trae Young. You can hear it live on national TV, and then we proceed to lose 3 straight games. Excuse me, 4 straight games. We proceed to get swept, right? Isn't that how it went? We lost the first game, I think. We won the second game and then lost the 3 straight. However it went. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's embarrassing. The same thing with the Bing Bong. People don't like Bing Bong, but they love fuck Trae Young though. They keep saying it. It's the same shit. It's bad energy. The fans don't deserve it. Well, we do stuff like that. We kind of do deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You can't complain and expect something good to happen about the negativity that you put out there. As a fan base, I'm guilty of it too sometimes. Like I said, but there's a difference between getting mad about the way the guys are playing and like taking the hate and all the other stuff to a next level. It's just bugged out. P. Ramos, shout out to you. Yeah, people were complaining about DeRozan. You were listening to what I was saying about Schroeder. They didn't want DeRozan. They didn't want Schroeder. Hindsight is 2020, right? But if we got DeRozan and Schroeder, we would be so much better off right now. Yeah, imagine if we didn't sign Fournier and we didn't sign Kemba, but we signed Schroeder and DeRozan. We'll be the best team in the NBA right now. I'll die on a hill. What do you guys think about that? Take out Fournier and take out Kemba. And if we would have went after DeRozan really hard and then signed Schroeder instead of Kemba, we would be way better off right now. Ah, man. Bayside, man. I'm gonna have to get some glasses for you. This is a pattern every game. The other team likes, yeah. Yeah, I get it, man. I don't get it either. It's a team philosophy. We're getting into the paint. And the prime example right there is Julius Randle getting into the paint with a little man on him, doing pump fakes, and it turns around and looking to give it to a 3-point shooter. That's the team concept. Tom Thibodeau wants him to do that. So as an NBA player, you got to be smarter to be able to make these decisions on your own, especially a team leader. But our guys can't do that. Our guys are just not good enough to do that. Call our own number. They just running the offense, into the ground. They're believing in Tom Thibodeau. They believe in what Tom Thibodeau is trying to get them to do. As Julius Randle hits a 3. The team bought into Tom Thibodeau's system, and it's just not working for us. Guys don't have the frame of mind in their head to go away from it. And I bet you Walker, Fournier, these guys were arguing with them, trying to get like different sets and different looks into the game. Because especially Julius Randle needs to get some easy baskets, man. Also poor defensive possession by the Knicks, man. Poor spacing. Guys lost their man. Julius Randle was working hard there. He was running back and forth like he was doing shuttle runs. But but somebody wasn't guarding that guy. Somebody wasn't guarding their man in that play. But anyway, 73-56. We got 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game on my clock. I see right now I'm like 20 seconds off, almost 30 seconds off compared to the regular game clock. So if the Celtics are just running straight down our throats, man. Pause. They're running straight down our throats. There's nothing we can do about this, man. Got Dre. They was good, Dre. Yo, if this is my guy from work, man. Yeah, absolutely. This is my guy from work. Yo, man, thanks for holding me down today, man. I legit was messed up. I had freaking diarrhea at work today, guys. So my stomach was messed up. I was trying to get it together. It was a little dizzy too. Had some kind of like stomach virus going on. So my guys helped me down today. I really appreciate it, man. So I owed him big time, man. I tried to give him some cash app, but they didn't want it. So let me stop dry snitching on myself. But thanks, guys. Thanks for holding me down. Yeah, we definitely get back in this game. You want to get down, Mr. Jarrell? Let me get this together. Give me a second. Yeah. Pop Dukes is on board. Yeah, man, we all in this together, guys. He goes, RJ can't finish. Unbelievable. Knicks had numbers on a fast break. RJ has no bounce. RJ has no bounce. Fournier should have just took that shot by himself. He goes RJ again on the inside, passes it out. He goes Fournier with a corner 3-point shot with the shot clock running down. Everybody's afraid to shoot. It's like hot potato. Like some of it is Tom Thibodeau. Some of it is the players. Knicks had numbers. Why didn't Evan Fournier just go for it? He should have just pulled up and shot instead of giving it to Randall. Like to compare a guy like DeRozan, because people were saying they would rather have Fournier. People were saying that they would rather have Fournier than DeRozan in the summertime. But DeRozan ain't gonna pass up no fast break layup, man. He ain't passing that shit. He would have tried to score that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for supporting me, man. Supporting the podcast. You guys are the best. I need you guys to play off, man. You guys hold me down every single night. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Twitter's a cesspool, man. I started giving up on it because there's a lot of young guys on there, and we want to talk Knicks, but then, I'm not hip with the lingo, man. So the disrespect culture, that's the way that they talk to each other, but it's all good. It's not all good to me, because I'm an older man now, so I feel like respect is needed. You know what I'm saying? And if I give you respect, you take the respect too. We just talking Knicks. You don't need to be disrespectful, just to make a point. And I don't get that stuff, man. Then when you see guys in person, you see that they're just a homebody, just like me right now. Just a homebody, except you're in your 20s. You're in your 20s, stuck in your mom's basement, and only come outside to watch the Knicks game. So anyway, I've met quite a few people like that. And then they want to be your biggest fan when you meet them in public. It's like bugged out. Goes Horford. Horford is definitely old, man. He's not moving like I used to. It's amazing. I remember when Horford was in college, man. I remember when he was playing for Florida. Yo, this Williams guy is a really good center. He's undersized, but his defensive awareness is excellent. He kind of reminds me of Taj Gibson back in the days, like a young Taj Gibson. Here goes another 3-point shot, just hits off the back of the rim. Knicks on a semi-fast break right now. Here goes Fournier, gives up the ball to RJ. Back to Fournier. Fournier double pumps that ball, top of the key, misses it. Taj Gibson slaps the ball out, wasn't able to get it out further enough. Here goes Schroeder, takes Fournier off the dribble, nice and easy, and the foul. So it's 80. It's going to be 81 to 61. Spoiler alert on the screen. I think Schroeder misses the free throw. Spoiler alert on the screen. Yeah, man. Sulu Canal. What's good, man? Alahan is fantastic. Monica. Yeah, you guys know I'm married, man. I love my wife too, man. And I'm always joking around. But Monica, and I ain't going to be disrespectful and say she can get it. But she, I don't understand why somebody like her is single. I don't know why one of these NBA basketball players don't scoop her up. They too busy dropping the DMs and these dirty chicks on the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They need to holler as some of these real women out there, man. Monica McNutt, she needs a name change, man. Monica McNutt, she needs a name change. You know what I'm saying? RJ Barrett got a girl. I want to see quickly, Emmanuel quickly, maybe Monica quickly or something like that. That sounds a little bit better. Yeah, man. Maybe Quentin Grimes or something. We got Monica Grimes. That sounds pretty good. Monica Grimes McNutt. Something's gotta happen, man. Hot bag of dog shit. Complete hot steaming bag of dog shit, man. Flaming bag of hot Cheeto dog shit, man. Yeah, absolutely. If Obi could drain the three, for guys that follow the rumors and stuff like that, supposedly Gallo and this guy Cam Reddish is on a trade block for Atlanta, but I think that's fan speculation. I don't really think that's them, but fan and media speculation. So let's say if he was to make that trade, right? If you make that trade, they was talking about Fournier and Knox and first round pick or whatever the hell. Let's say if something like that was to happen and they fall for something like that, Atlanta, right? They go for that. Not fall for it, they go for it, right? And we got Cam Reddish and Gallo. If we got Gallo coming off the bench, right? If we got Gallo coming off the bench, Obi Toppin will never play another minute for me. Just for this simple thing here, Bayside. You're saying that if Obi could drain it three, it would be great. It would be a great game to run small ball lineup and put the center from the paint, but he can't. Yeah, he can't. He's shooting 20% from the three, and I don't see it. I don't see anything changing with that. So my thing is, if you're gonna have your power forward standing in the corner, that type of thing, Gallo is really good from the corner, 3-point shots, and he's a big man. And he could ball handle. We want the big man to ball handle too. If he doesn't have the three, we want him to be able to get into, to make a move towards the basket. So Gallo's perfect at that, especially at this stage of his game, stage of his career. Excuse me. So I think Gallo in that role will be better for us. As far as Cam Reddish, you put Cam Reddish starting at the starting three, and then you slide RJ to the two again, back to the two, and then you just run it like that. Have Burke be your starting point guard. I know people don't like it. Have him be your starting point guard. Quickly's the backup. You got Derrick Rose when he comes back. And you got Quentin Grimes out there, and then you just let it rock. You let it rock. We also need a starting center too. Mitchell Robinson's not going to do it for us. I'm talking to State. DeRozan. DeRozan is a free agent. I got a feeling DeRozan's going to go to the Celtics. I'm not Celtics. He's going to go to Golden State. Go back with them. For to hang out with the Splash Brothers. But I said DeRozan. DeMarcus Cousins, guys. Yeah, I think DeMarcus Cousins will be a good pickup for us to split tandem with Mitchell Robinson at center. Let's in my opinion, if you're gonna go for it, let's go for it. Make a lateral move to get get players that we need. Get rid of players that we don't, and try to get somebody else in there to fortify what we're trying to do out there. Because Taj Gibson is great, but he doesn't have it anymore. DeMarcus Cousins still got it. He had 15 and 10, I believe, the last game before they waived him. He was playing really good for the Bucks. So I could see him. He doesn't have to start for the Knicks, but I could see him starting for the Knicks with Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench. Because we've been starting Taj Gibson. So take Taj Gibson now, put him back on the bench, and have DeMarcus Cousins start. And then he's gonna do everything that Taj Gibson was doing. Except that he's gonna be doing it more consistently. So I really think that would be a good idea. I wanted to devote a whole podcast to that, man, but time restraints, man. I've been trying my best to put this stuff out, man. At least trying to stay consistent with the halftime and crunch time. Yeah. I can't watch this game, man. I feel like we spotted these guys too many points because right now I'm gonna check the at the end of the quarter. I'll check the third quarter stats to see how we're competing against them. But because from what I see, I feel like the Knicks are fairly like going back and forth with them. But we can't go back and forth with them. We need to make a push to at least we need to tie the game, man. Right now it's 82 to 67. Dennis Schroeder. I'm looking at Dennis Schroeder now. I guess he's gonna miss a free throw. Got 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third, man. I wish we can get a lot closer to this 82. Right now 67. It would be really nice to at least get it below 10. We got to get it below 10. But we can't start the fourth quarter up double digits. I mean down double digits. He has no bounce. Yo, Pops, I've been trying to tell you, man. Yeah, man. I've been trying to tell you. Yeah. So we got 3 minutes left on my clock. Jarrell, I forgot about you, man. Let me find you here. Where are you at? Where are you at, my brother? Speaking of guests, I'm gonna Spain State are gonna go on after the game and do a pod that we should have did like a couple days ago. But we both had things going on, man. Like I said, we just regular people. And State works a lot. He got his girl, he got his things going on. I got my family and stuff like that, man. So it's an excuse, but it is what it is, man. We try our best. We love to do this stuff. So we try our best to keep this thing consistently going here. Got P. Ramos. This team focuses on individual play, no zero fluidity. Absolutely. Shout out to my pops. My pops and everybody from my dad's generation. They always talking about the ball movement. The ball movement and stuff like that. Moving the ball, running without the ball, team play and that type of thing. That's the essence of New York basketball. Of course, defense, but moving the ball, man. We got to move the ball. It's crazy. Yeah, we need some crazy. Schroeder would have been nice, but DeRozan, he was crazier when he was younger, but I think now, through all the stuff that's been happening with him and him going back and forth, out the league and that type of thing, injuries and stuff like that. I think the basketball gods, brought him back down to earth. So I think if he comes here, like he'll see Tom Thibodeau, he'll appreciate the way Tom Thibodeau does things. He's going to appreciate the fans. If DeMarcus Cousins comes through here, and he's given us supreme effort, at least giving us like 12 and 8 maybe, and I'm splitting minutes with Mitchell Robinson. I think he would love it here. He would absolutely love it here, and we will make him a king, especially if we can get those other positions together. Evan Fournier right now has 28 points, y'all. Unbelievable. He only plays good against the Celtics. It's unbelievable. He goes surveys a little late. He goes Knicks for life. Let me see. Schroeder and Tsunami Poppy. Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. Tsunami Poppy. 82 to 70. This dude, Josh Richardson, thinks that he's on Ray Allen out this motherfucker. He's like has supreme confidence playing against the Knicks. The jersey, again, New York. Let's say if you're not from New York, and you see that New York on the chest, that's got to give you energy because New York is like one of the greatest cities in the world, so they say. And then people from down south, when they come up to visit New York, they get mad because everything's so expensive. The hotel rooms are smaller than their bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the city is dirty. It's people are rude and stuff like that. So people that come to visit, they don't like the city. They don't understand what the big deal is. And then people have a lot of pride from where they come from. Atlanta's building up. North Carolina, Raleigh, and Durham. Those cities are building up. Houston and a lot of other mid city states. Memphis. All these different places they're building up. So they think they're better than us. And social media makes it that way too. So there's a little different thing right here. So they see that New York and they want to tear us apart. They want to show that they can abuse the New York team. They want us fans. They hate us. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. And that's true, man. For those that ever been out of state, you got family out of state, it's true. Yeah, you ever been to a club out of state? I'm talking about like down south and that type of thing. Not talking about in Boston and like cities like that, where it's like a rivalry and whatever. I'm talking about just going down to Richmond, or going down like I said to North Carolina to wherever, You know, if they find out you from New York, they're not too happy about it. The women might be, you know, but the guys not too much. Yeah. So right now we're sub 10 right now. Spoiler alert: Boston's about to score. So 84-73 with a minute. This is a minute and 14 seconds on the clock on the screen here. I didn't get that far yet. I'm about 15 seconds behind. Watching the Knicks make a fast break right now. Fournier's being guarded by the center. This gets ripped. You know that dude Williams, Robin Williams, whatever his name, Robert Williams. He's really good. You know, and teams run us down, man. You know, every time we make a turnover, teams they score on us. They just straight score on us every single time. He goes quickly running the point with Burke in the corner. That's absolutely the wrong situation. Because Burks quickly never makes the right play. Look, 7 seconds left on the shot clock now. Nothing's happening, and just quickly jab stepping. You know, that was not a good shot. Here goes Julius Randle getting rebounds and double pumping, making layups. Let's go, baby. So that brings us to 9. So if he scores again, that'll be 8. So I see 9 here with 32 seconds left. Nice strength down on the inside, man. They can't guard big Juju. Yeah, man. You see him talking to the crowd. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Let's see if he makes his free throw. I think he misses it. That's a big problem too. The Knicks don't make free throws. He's definitely missing this one. It didn't look good coming off his hands. Nice big rebound. Oh, this guy Williams is really good. You know, I was trying to figure out why would they pay him so much on the Celtics. They paid that kid a lot, but he's a good basketball player. I don't know if he's a center. He might be closer to a power forward. But that's the way that the NBA is today. Here goes Fournier. Gets it to Juju. Juju's feeling it. Nice drive on the inside. Knocks the guys down. Get big, man. They can't hold you. They can't guard you. Look at my man, number 12. I love it, man. Look at number 12. Talking that junk, boy. Yeah. I love to see it. Yeah, Julius, talk that, man. We need that. We need that nasty. RJ don't do that. Nobody else on the squad does that. Nobody. Nobody does that. The only thing close to it might be Taj Gibson. He might do a little tripping. And Evan Fournier, if Evan Fournier is on fire, he might do a primal scream. You know? But outside of that, Julius Randle is the only one that has that fortitude. You know what I'm saying? We need more guys like that. You know, it doesn't have to be a star player. So, like I said before, let me make this a little bit bigger so that we could just check out what the quarter looks like. So I think the Knicks won the quarter. What do you guys think? So I haven't been checking it. So the Knicks did win the quarter. We won the third quarter 30-21. So we basically got to make a repeat of that. We got to win the fourth quarter. So, like I said, if the Knicks play their game, move the ball, and just play hard, play their game, we should be able to win. You know, so we spotted them all these points in the first half. We got to repeat that third quarter in the fourth, or we should be able to win this game. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's so frustrating because we don't have to do that. Here goes Al Horford, and he's still chipping away, just like Taj Gibson. He got 7 points, 3 rebounds, nothing much else. Jason Taylor 23, Jaylen Brown still got 16, hasn't scored since. Schroeder has 20 now. Everybody else is chipping in 6-7, 6-6, all straight down the line. And some of these other bums, Grant Williams and Enes Kanter, they're on a nut. They got 0. But the 6 points contribution from the other players too. We just got to keep those guys in check. This guy, Robin Williams, got 6 blocks, guys. 6 blocks, 2 steals. He got 6 rebounds, 6 points. Only 22 minutes, man. So you mean to tell me this guy about to get a triple double in blocks with blocks? He's a good player. Can't front. Man, so we just got to keep these guys in check. You got guys like Josh Richardson that shoots the 3, Marcus Smart. Who else? Basically those guys. We just got to keep those guys in check. And we should be fine. And it's just got to play their game. Let's check what our guys are doing. RJ Barrett's dog shit, 3 for 13 tonight. Sometimes he wakes up but depend on from quarter to quarter. So maybe RJ might have a big fourth quarter. We'll see. Julius Randle got awakened, 17.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He's been shooting bad too, man, but he's working hard. You can see it, man. Mitchell Robinson is garbage. He's garbage. I don't want to hear nothing else about him. 3 rebounds. I don't think he had a rebound yet in the second half. 20 points. 20 minutes. 5 points and 3 rebounds. 0 blocks. Mitchell Robinson has 0 blocks. Alec Burke doesn't have it today from the field, but he's missed the fourth quarter, so he might get hot for us. So hopefully he does. 9 rebounds, 6 assists. That's what he does. If he's not shooting well, he works hard on other aspects of the game. Taj Gibson is old, man. I'm not going to talk badly about him. Like I said, Quickly is garbage. 11 points, 4 for 8. If he's not scoring, he's not doing nothing for you. So I don't know why they keep putting him on the ball. They keep putting him on the ball, having him run the offense. That is retarded. For lack of a better word at the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bad basketball decision. Obi Toppin is not going to play again, I guess. 4 minutes, 0 across the board. Grimes, 6 minutes, basically zeros across the board. You know what I'm saying? So I guess those guys are not going to play anymore. So we're basically running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 7-man rotation. Taj Gibson. Tom Thibodeau was undefeated, man. Undefeated. Ay. All right, so let's make this a little smaller here. Bring it back to score. So we're about to start the fourth. I see they're talking to Tom Thibodeau. I don't have my I don't have the TV hooked up to my equipment here, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I really don't care what he has to say anyway. To tell you the truth. Here we go. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Good defense by Quickly. We started the fourth quarter now with Burks, Fournier, Quickly. I can't see who else is there. You got Taj, and you got Obi. Obi's back out there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what goes on here. It's got to be effort and team play here with these guys. Oh wow, Al Horford wasn't able to get there. He's getting old, man. So anyway, good stop by the Knicks. So the Knicks just got to keep pressing, and keep just playing our game. We should be able to win. I got confidence in our guys, man. I'm missing what you guys are saying here. Shout out to Quality Jumper, man. Quality Jumper's here hanging out. Yeah, he's making about $9 million for 4 years. Yeah, man. I didn't really agree with him getting paid anything. I didn't think he was that good. Taj Gibson, I think, just hit did he hit a 3 or he just a long 2-point shot? I think he just hit a long 2-point shot. So as we can see here, the Knicks finally caught up, man. So I told you, man, Knicks just got to play their game. But they got to be aware the Celtics run is coming. It's a game of runs. Celtics run is coming. Knicks are doing what they're supposed to do right now. Quickly, I'm watching Quickly right now. Taj Gibson set a beautiful pick for Quickly. Setting beautiful picks, man. Quickly got a nice jump shot. Bang. Easy like that. Quickly should not be trying to pass it and set up offense. He should be trying to get his own shot. You see, State is here. Yeah, man. Shout out to Randall, that quarter. Yeah, man. Absolutely. He was the heart and soul of that quarter. Big time. So anyway, my timestamp, like I said, my timestamp in the game is about 30 seconds off. If State's still up for it, me and State are gonna do basically like a post game kind of a podcast after this. So after this thing, actually, let me see if I can set it up now. That way we could just get right into it. So right after this game, we'll be doing a podcast, me and State, if State is ready to do it. Right? Let me get a yes sir, State, if you're gonna do that post game show. Let me get a yes sir. Yeah, man, I'll set it up right now while we at commercial. So I hope everybody's having a good week, man. I know COVID has been bad. Like I said, my 2 sisters got it. They're doing good though. They're doing good. Here's one thing I want to say about COVID. Shout out to everybody that watches. Oh, I forgot to hit my man back. One of my guys texted me early. We was talking about COVID. One of the the supporters of the podcast. He hit me up. Just trying to give support about the COVID and stuff, which I appreciate. But the first time it went off, COVID was straight up annihilating respiratory systems, right? Nobody could breathe. For people that had it, they said it was like pneumonia. It was burning people's lungs, and people are still messed up to this day from that first run of COVID back in 2020, right? But this variant, nobody's complaining about cardiovascular problems with this variant. This variant, everybody's consistently saying sore throat and body aches. Severe body aches, no fever really. Nobody's really experiencing the fever. It's just severe body aches, chills, and sore throat. So is it even COVID? You know what I'm saying? I just throwing it out there. Don't let the feds come after me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, check underneath the desk and make sure nobody comes after me. But is it even COVID? It has totally, like, they're not losing sense of smell anymore. The sense of smell is not leaving anymore. So it's something totally different happening. So is it even COVID? It's like the variant is something else. Usually if when viruses mutate, they don't mutate to a totally different virus. They keep the same symptoms at least. Maybe a little stronger. Or it's just a different variant where you get sick again. But it doesn't change the symptoms total to a whole different set of symptoms. It's kind of bugged out. So anyway, I just throw that out there. Shoot you the link now so you can join now. Okay. I guess I could do that. If you want, we could just make this an extended we can make this an extended pod. We just won't go off. I guess we'll do that. That'll save some problems here. So I'll send you the link and we could just continue and just do an extended halftime show tonight. We'll do like a little break for a second and then we'll just get right into it. So I'm gonna send State the link. So for those that are watching, State is coming. I think Jarrell is coming. I sent Jarrell a link. So Jarrell will be here, and then State will be here too. So we'll just do like an extended podcast today. We'll just talk some stuff after the game. Oh man, all this freaking belching and stuff that I'm doing here. I've been dieting, guys. For those that know me, I've been talking about dieting a lot, and I'm losing weight and stuff. So I have been doing my thing since January 1st. I had my last cup of coquito. I'm not going to be drinking anymore, so you won't see any more Michelob Ultra on the screen. And right now I'm getting a lot of gas. I'm thirsty a lot. I'm getting a lot of gas. As you can see, if I'm talking too much, I start to feel like I'm gonna like heave. That's because I'm hungry. I'm starving. Freaking starving. But you still got to be nutritious. Got to take your vitamins and that type of thing. I'm not just eating salads like an asshole. I'm eating healthy, but I'm eating what I want, but just not as much. Because just to be real, man, I was eating like food was out of style. Like I was trying to hide it in my stomach. 87-82. Like I told you, the Boston Celtics are gonna make their run. That's fine. They can make their run, but the Knicks need to regroup and get ourselves back into this. We should be all right. Yeah, man. Hey, we got somebody here. Let me put my drink down. My timestamp is 9/11. Let me get this out of here. Hello.
Yo, what up? What?
What's good, man? Haven't spoken to you in a while.
I know, right? I just be lazy, man. I be saucy looking at the game, just be in the chat chilling.
Yeah, I know how it is, man.
Figure I could contribute tonight. I wish it was in better circumstances, though. We playing like shit, but you know that.
Yeah. What's up with this shirt, man? What you got on the shirt there? Got to make you bigger. Let me see.
Yeah, man. It says give me a little Biggie sweatshirt I copped a couple years ago.
Okay. Make it bigger so everybody can see. Let me get this out of here.
What's up?
Because I want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
What is that, like an exclusive thing?
Yeah,
somebody made it for you?
Yeah, no, nobody made it for me, but I got it from this hip hop site, and they only run like a certain image for a certain amount of time, and then it's over.
Oh, okay, I got you.
This is like years old, man. This is like you're not gonna see this nowhere.
Okay, exclusive stuff there, man. Yeah, man. How you been, man? So how's the podcast going? You guys still rocking?
Yeah, man. We still rocking every Sundays at 1:00. Andy from MBK be popping up in the chat sometimes. Actually, be surprising me from Poland. So salute to him. Salute to Sim and all them. Matter of fact, speaking of Sim, he invited me to do what's the hip hop show he do? Front Stoop.
Right.
Yeah, he actually invited me tonight. I'll probably hop on it tonight, talk about Nas album.
Okay. I haven't, those guys, man. Whenever Nas comes out, they always got to do something for Nas.
No, that's why I'm kind of scared to go on because it's like around after the post game or whatever. So he's not gonna start until like 11:30 midnight. I'm be talking about Nas and Queensbridge for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's how it is because they're gonna do a post game, so they definitely probably gonna go on. It's gonna be like 1 o'clock,
Right.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
I'm be
talking about
pissed, yo.
Queensbridge and like you said, it's all good though. But
All
they
good, man.
had me on there for the Nas thing. They didn't invite me back because they didn't like what I had to say. Because I'm not
For
a
the new
Nas fan.
album? For the new
Well,
album?
I didn't hear the new album. I've been for nothing. I kind of like just cut everybody off, man. I usually listen to your show. I think your show is like probably like the only podcast that I would listen to, but I haven't been listening to anything.
Okay,
In the car, I be listening to freaking mindfulness and you know what I'm saying, and and people
okay.
saying like, oh, be kind, be
Right,
that
right,
type of
right,
stuff
right,
with the
right, right.
chimes going on.
Affirmations and shit like that.
Affirmations, that's the word I'm trying to get. Yeah,
Okay,
I've been listening to affirmations and shit, man. So.
Okay, you gotta get your mind right when you going into work and stuff, man. I get it.
Yeah, man. Try not to kill people, bro. Yeah, but so what'd you think of the Nas album?
The Nas album is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like King's Disease 1 and 2. I don't know. Like you said, you're not a real Nas fan, so I don't know if you heard him. Did you hear him?
Well, I did not like King's Disease 1 at all.
Okay.
King's Disease 2, I thought it's like one of his classics. I thought it was a classic joint. Yeah, I love King's Disease 2. But King's Disease, I did not like King's Disease 1, man.
I'm trying to think. Well, how come? Because it's the same producer, so I don't understand why you didn't like it. What was so different?
Well, just
I thought
like
King's Disease 2 was better though. I agree with you, but it's not like I dislike 1 though.
Yo, I dislike 1 a lot. Like some songs like Car 85. I think that song. I don't want to say it's trash because then people are really gonna like dislike me.
See,
Because I listen to stuff differently. You know what I'm saying? Some people I
understand that.
You get what I'm saying? Like you're from Brooklyn, right?
Right.
So you're from here. Like you're really from here. You know what I'm saying? So you walk these streets, Bed-Stuy. You know where Queensbridge is. You might have had friends there. You might have had some girls there. You know what I'm saying? You might have did whatever you was doing during that 90s era, right? So I know what Queensbridge is about, and I know what it is to be in New York City, right? So when you make a song like Car 85 and you're hearing what he's saying, I'm like, man, cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, cut the bullshit. You're not impressing me with that bullshit. That's how I'm looking at it.
You're taking it way too personal, man.
Yeah, so but the reason why I say it like that because other people that are not from New York or whatever, they'll hear that and they'll be like, "Wow, man, you didn't get the vibe of that." I'm like, "Yo, really?" You know, so
right. I get it.
Yeah, that when he does that, I'm not really into that. But like I thought King's Disease 2 was more of a hip hop joint, you know?
Oh, so you need to listen to this one. It's called Magic. It's only not 6 songs, I'm sorry. It's 9 tracks on it.
9 tracks, okay.
It's 9 tracks, so it's real short, and it's actually more of a hip hop. Ain't no storytelling. It's just boom bap and him rapping.
Okay, I'm with it. So I'll probably listen to it tonight then, man. Well, maybe tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I'll probably listen to it.
Yeah, just check it out. Yo, speaking of checking out, like Mitchell Robinson, right? I want to talk about Knicks, right?
Yeah.
How do when people watch the Knicks play and watch Mitch, how do they think he's good at basketball?
I'm trying to figure it out.
He's not good at any particular thing. He's not even really good at blocking shots because he doesn't have, like, his defensive awareness isn't really that good. He's just athletic and long.
Right.
Like, if he was shorter, he wouldn't even be in the league. I don't think. He'd be in the G League or something.
Yo, the guy that he's playing against, I think he's like 6'8", right? The Mike Williams, whatever his name is.
Robert
Williams, yeah.
He's better than Mitch already.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's better than Mitch already.
Yeah, he's like damn near 4 or 5 inches shorter than him.
Right, he's better than Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch Roberts can't set a decent screen. He doesn't box out well. He gets stuck underneath the rim a lot. You know, he has no nose for rebounds. You know, so what are we doing here?
And
what are we doing?
Fam, and that's just on defense. He does absolutely nothing on offense, except for like set screens, like you said. He can't even do that right.
Right. And one thing, people keep talking about the offensive rebounding. You know, that's fine and dandy, but I mean, you got to secure defensive rebounds. He's not a good defensive rebounder.
Right. And then Robert Williams is one of the best offensive rebounds, so he's killing him.
Absolutely. Yo, right now we're getting close to crunch time, man. So we according to my clock, I'm at 7:35. Where you at in this game?
Around the same, 7:35.
Okay. All right, so it's 90 to 80 to 85. Spoiler alert, they're about to hit a 3-point shot on the Celtics.
See, I think you're a little ahead of me, like by a second. Like I ain't know he
Nah,
hit that until you just said it. Then he hit it. Yeah.
well, I'm looking at this, the score about here.
Right.
They're giving me. I'm gonna try to ignore it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to ignore it for now. But I quickly just got called for something. They're gonna review it.
I don't know, but he's hopping around like a 2-year-old.
He's another one, man. Like they always have him on the ball, setting up offense. He's not a point. He's not a point guard.
It's mad players on his team that the fan base love. If they play for another team, they'd be shit. Like,
yeah. The thing is, a lot of fans they watch guys from their imagination. Oh, this guy reminds me of Charles Oakley.
Right.
This guy reminds me of Tyson Chandler. You can't watch games like that. You can't watch games from your imagination.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
That's why everybody keep on saying that Julius Randle isn't LeBron James. Yeah, no shit. He's not LeBron James. He's not LeBron James, man. He never will be.
Right. But people saying that he's trying to be LeBron James, but people want him to be LeBron James. They're like
that's what they're asking him to do though. Like who else is going to facilitate the offense?
Right.
We don't have a real point guard.
Right. They also too like this guy was never like a big defender, so people expecting him to be like I can't even describe it. They want him to be Scottie Pippen out there guarding everybody all over the court. He's never done that his whole career.
And then he actually works the hardest on defense most nights. He might not be the best defender, but he at least works. Fournier killing. I see him.
Yeah. Yeah, Julius Randle's getting rebounds, running the offense. He's making passes. He's got to score.
Right.
Yeah. Wow, man. Fournier just hit another 3.
Yep.
I wish maybe we need to get him some green contacts or something, man. So when he looks through, he can see green tint.
He's like a completely different player.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
It's gotta be the green tint. Shout out to my pops, the scorebot there.
Crazy part is, I don't even think all of it is Evan Fournier's fault. I know he's not playing well, but I don't think we use him well either.
No. We're not using anybody well.
Our offense is trash. I don't like our offensive sets at all.
Yeah, we're misusing everybody. And then the philosophy is to get in the paint and turn around and try to get a 3-point shot.
Right. I don't see Evan Fournier. They don't run him off like double screens on the top. They don't do a lot of stuff. They like he's predicated to score without the basketball. He's not a one-on-one player. But every time he always gets the ball in the corner and has to make a move when he should be getting screens. Like I don't get it. And I hate the little 2-man game that him and Julius have on the elbow when they be playing hot potato back and forth. Yeah. Please stop doing that shit. Please stop doing that.
Yeah, it's like watching like little kids play.
Right.
The kids that can't dribble with the left hand, they all running on top of each other.
And neither one of them want to shoot the ball.
Right. Yeah. It's exactly. At least we're seeing the game the same way, man. But like you said, Fournier, like all you got to do is go on YouTube, type Evan Fournier, and put Orlando Magic, and just watch the highlights.
Exactly. Like
that's his game.
He's a way better player than he has been for our team.
Right.
Not saying he's an all-star or something, but he's better than what he's been.
Yeah. And it's simple mathematics. See, like Chicago, the reason why DeRozan is having a career year right now is because they're allowing him to do what he wants to do every single time down.
Right.
He's trying to get to the free throw line, and he's trying to dribble to the free throw line and take free throw line jump shots. That's his game. So they make him do that all game long.
It's crazy. Yo, did they call an offensive foul on Julius Randle?
I don't know. I think I missed it.
No, it was defensive foul. It was block. I thought they called a charge or something. I was like, what the hell?
Okay. So I got 4:30 right now. Julius Randle's on the free throw line. Mm-hmm. He makes one, so it's 96-93 at the moment.
Right. So
this is good. 1 possession game. Yeah, spoiler alert, he's about to make this free throw. Hey, man. 1 possession game, still a winnable game here.
Man, is RJ going to wake up? How many points RJ got, Let
me see.
He had that great game last game. They're going to fall asleep the next one?
That's the whole thing. He only has 9. He hasn't scored. I don't think he scored. Well, he hasn't scored yet in the fourth. He has 9 points.
No aggression on offense.
Yeah.
Now, Brown about to come in though.
Yeah. He gets lost. I think out there, Fournier. Oh my God, Fournier, he is like on fire, bro. Did you see the IM1 3-point shot?
Yes. Fournier cooking.
Yeah, so me and you are basically right on the same on the nose, right with each other.
Let's go.
Wow,
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, thank God for Tracy, man. That dude should not be here, man.
Yep.
Yeah, so God bless him.
I won a 3 though. I think his foot was on the line.
Okay, so they're reviewing it. That's what the deal is.
Yeah, his foot was on the line.
Yo, man, he's got to. If he could do, he doesn't have to drop 40 every night, but if he can get close to it, at least get his
20. If he could give us 18, like he's averaging how much? Like if he could give us like in the high teens, we'd be straight. Same thing with RJ consistently.
Right.
It would be all right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be no problem. Most of the problems that we have can be fixed in house.
Right. A lot of it is coaching too.
Yeah, but that's the problem. The coach might have to go too. I don't know if everybody's ready. You ready to start talking about get rid of Tom Thibodeau?
Nah, because I like Tibbs, but I could see us getting rid of him to get better. Yeah, like I'm a Knicks fan. I don't have any. When it comes to players and coaches, man, I don't care. As long as we win, you can get rid of whoever you want to get rid of.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the question is, like, who do we pass the torch to after? Because the best case scenario is like we really don't want to trade Tom Thibodeau. I mean, not trade, get rid of Tom Thibodeau at the moment. Like we kind of want to olive branch him over to another coach eventually. Just because of the age. You know what I'm saying? So like who would be the next guy? I guess they grooming that Asian dude and Johnny Bryant.
Yeah, but I don't know if they get rid of Tibbs, they might get rid of everybody.
Yeah. See that's what I'm not ready for.
What, a whole revamp?
Yeah.
Whole rebuild?
Yeah, I'm not ready for that yet.
I don't know, man. I think it depends. Like if we playing like shit at the end of the season, you might want a new revamp. Like you might want the whole thing changed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to change the roster. I don't think Leon Rose is going anywhere. It'll be Tibbs. It's not him. I think the roster is fine. I mean, it could be tweaked here and there. And we obviously need to make a move, but it's not a bad roster.
Right.
Especially our bench. We got one of the highest scoring benches in the league. We can't fault that our starters isn't playing like they're supposed to.
Right. So what do you think about Jeff Van Gundy?
Coming back?
Yeah.
As long as it's not his brother, I'm good.
Yo, his brother. Yo, I can't stand hearing him. You listening to him a little bit? Like in the first
a little bit, yeah. But then I turned it off. I had put it on mute when I got on here. But Stan, he blow up every team he on. Don't nobody like him. Every team he goes to, the players hate him.
Yeah, you can hear the way he talks. He just has a nasty way of speaking.
Right.
Just nasty for no reason. Yeah, man. 96-96. We got 3 minutes left. 3:15.
How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling about the game? How you feeling? We got 3 minutes left.
Yo, right now it's who wants it.
Right.
That's what it comes down to right now. Who wants it?
And I don't think that's really good for us. To be honest. Keep it all the way gangster.
Yeah.
I mean, not when Tatum and Brown on the other side and it's a tie game.
Yeah, shout out to Schroeder too. These guys are finishers, Our finisher is Julius Randle. Here goes RJ. Oh my God. Yeah, he is complete trash, man. Him driving left and he can't finish left.
Yo, he moved like I don't even know what to call him. Like his feet is just cemented into the floor. Like you said before, he don't have no lift at all.
None. Like his feet don't leave the ground when he runs.
Like if he can't overpower you, like he's damn near useless if his shot isn't falling. Like he don't got no moves.
Yeah. he's reverse moonwalking when he's out there.
Look at Mitch with the foul. Hey. All right, man. Mitch is very, very frustrated for me to watch, man. Like I never liked him. That's why he been on the
Yeah,
team for what? This is fourth year.
I'm trying to figure out where the foul was though. Where was the foul? You see the replay?
Yeah, I
He
don't
was
think they can
trying not to
challenge it
touch
though.
him. Yeah, they can't. I think they wasted the challenge. That's crazy. But
Oh
he
well.
gets he gets frustrated early and it takes himself out the game.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally out the game. That's how Achilles heals too. Watching these guys.
Man, the only reason this game is close. Jason Tatum got almost 10 assists. He don't never had that many. He don't never pass the ball like that. Like,
Ever in life.
and then Schroeder, the way he killed in the first half, he don't never kill like that in the first half either.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Celtics just took a 2-point lead on our clock. He
Yeah.
goes, Emmanuel quickly's running the offense again in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes, 2 minutes into the game. Yeah. Let's see Fournier. 2-man game with Fournier. Fournier got the hot
Okay.
hand, so give and
He
go.
just
Let's go.
he just missed it. Come on,
Uh,
Mitch. Okay, Mitch. Okay. All right.
oh man,
Mitch got to grab that, man. He's just big and
Yeah, he's out there complaining that I'm just out there doing cardio. Basically, yeah.
right. But yeah,
Get the
yeah, that's what
rebounds, bro.
happens, man. We don't have an offensive game. You're not going to do anything on offense. So on defense, you don't even hustle like you're supposed to.
Yeah. You know,
Oh my God.
wow,
I
Fournier.
think I was ahead of you just did. I think I don't know if
Yeah.
your thing skipped or whatever. Like
You hear him talking? You see him talking shit?
yeah, of course. They do they try. He talking all that French shit right now. Vive la France. He's talking all that shit right now.
Oh shit. Tatum is garbage, man. It's fucking garbage. You saw that movie did, man? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like an offensive foul, if anything.
Right.
Wow, look at that, man.
They called him too. They called it. It's all good.
They called an offensive foul?
No. They called a foul on
Oh.
Evan.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I see him shooting. All right, so we're still down by 2. We got 1:46 left on my clock. Yeah. Who's in the game right now? You got Fournier, you got RJ. Burke is not out there. See, Burks needs to be in here. Quickly got to get out of here.
And yo, what? Why is quickly in the game? I don't understand it.
Yeah, playing the primary ball handler that should not be.
Yeah, but I can see if he was having a good game though. He's not killing, so I don't understand why he's in the game and Burks is out unless Burks is hurt somehow.
Yeah,
Because he's been playing Burks as our closer.
right. Let me take this off. We got somebody lurking in the shadows here. When he comes in,
Yo, they go
yeah,
state. What's up?
when he comes in, I'll pop him back on.
All right.
Yeah, he's lurking in the shadows. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little extended halftime show here. We're gonna do like a little bit of a post game, just so State can get some stuff off. You're gonna hang out, or you out after the game?
No, I can hang out, man. I'm good.
Okay.
I told you I got Sim later. I'm not gonna be on his show, like not the Knicks one, but
Right.
the hip hop one not gonna start until later.
Yeah. Yeah, so they usually on about 2 hours for the post game. So say if they started like 10:15 or so, 10:15, you figure that they probably be on until like damn near midnight.
Fan. Nah, Sim crazy. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
those
starting
guys.
nothing at no damn midnight. If it's after midnight, he better not send me that link and think I'm gonna press that.
They be doing that shit, man.
That's wild. He
But yo, not for nothing. I've been on it with them. Did the post game show and then
That
hanging
time
out
we
behind
was,
the scene.
that time that I did it last time, but with the
Yeah.
verses, we was on there late as hell too. Yeah, I remember that. It was
Yeah.
like 1 o'clock when we got off.
Yeah. And then guys want to talk after the fact too. So we was talking behind the scenes.
Right.
All right, man. 2 point game, 1 possession, 1:26 on my clock. They kick it back out to Fournier. So they kept quickly in the game. Alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson.
Okay. Where was that all game?
Tell me about it, man.
Where was that all game?
Yeah.
You wait till a minute left to run a pick and roll with Mitch. I hate this team, man. I hate this shit sometimes, man.
It's bizarre.
That's nuts.
Goes Marcus Smart, misses a 3-point shot. This is the Knicks a chance to finally take the lead. I think this will be the first lead of the game, right?
Good. Yeah, because we had tied it. I don't think we ever led. Good job by Marcus Smart being Marcus Smart.
11 seconds that shot. Yes. We finally took the lead. I think that's the first lead of the game for the Knicks.
Quickly with the floater. Nice.
With the primal scream.
Hey, yo, look at this. Fam, that's the only thing you did all half. I get it, though. Get psyched up. I get it, though. It's 45 seconds left.
Yeah. Yo, man, I wish Mitchell Robinson would cut his armpit hair, man. I think we had a discussion about that once, man. Every time he goes in for a dunk, man, I can't stand it. I gotta close my eyes until he finishes. I mean, he has so much underarm hair. It's like, come on, man.
Jesus. I don't like the way he walked. He just bothers me, man. He even got a lazy ass walk, man. He just bothers me.
Yeah, he walks like an old man, like a drunk stumbling out of a bar.
Like he walked like his feet hurt all the time, even before he hurt his foot.
Yeah, he walked like a crackhead. You know, when crackheads when they finally get their stuff, they walk away like this. That's how Mitchell Robinson walks.
Shoot, when he got drafted, he looked like one when he was drafted. Remember how skinny he was when he was drafted?
Yeah.
Like people keep talking about how Mitch lost weight or whatever. He's still way bigger than he was when he first got in the league. He was a stream being when he first got drafted.
Yeah. Man, that shit is funny. You know, not for nothing. You know, we all, us older people, we always talking about the young people. These guys are freaking crack babies, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know if it's nutrition or what. Like people the young kids are way more cut now than they were back in the day. There was a lot more doughy players in the NBA before.
Yeah. No, but I think they literally are crack babies though. like the parents want crack. And this is this is the aftermath of it. You know, if they weren't crack, somebody in their family was. You know,
Jules with
it's the crack babies, man.
Come on, RJ, what you gonna do? Nothing but run around.
Nothing, probably.
Run around, waist clock.
Tap dancing.
Why does he have the ball though?
Like he was cooking, right?
Right. Like he was cooking. He got into the lane, got jammed up, and got bailed out by a foul.
He's trash, man. He really needs to get into
nowhere,
the gym.
fam. Look at that. That was going nowhere. He got bailed out.
He's got to get into the gym. You know, he has no go-to moves. He has nothing that he could go to that that's where the shot is coming from. You know, he just has nothing.
But that's the thing. He's a gym rat. What is he working on? I think he just doesn't have the ability to do that stuff. He just doesn't have the ability. Like you could teach short area quickness and movements and stuff like that. But if you don't have it, you don't have it.
Right.
Julius Randle almost killed Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, 18 seconds left. We're up by 3. It's still a one possession game though.
It is not over.
Nope.
By a long shot. Plenty of time left.
Yeah, one possession game. 3. That's a 3-point shot away. Oh man, unbelievable. Why Fournier on the bench? I don't know. Tom Thibodeau was bugged out, man. I don't know what he be doing. I don't know what he thinks about.
It might be because he's gassed. I don't know. Because he damn near played the whole half.
Yeah,
he has to because he gassed though.
Well, he likes to do this damn defensive swaps. He likes to do defensive swaps too. Like Fournier is not that bad of a defender where you need to take him out to put I don't know, Dotson in or Grimes in for a possession. You don't need to do that. You know, Fournier's not a good defender, but he don't be getting smoked like that. You know,
nah, not smoked. Nah, he's more like his lapses is more like his man will get the offensive rebound while he just staring in the space or some shit. Because that happened like twice today.
Yeah,
this game. I think Tatum just leaked behind him and got the rebound when he shouldn't have.
Right,
stuff like that.
Yo, I like what Kemba's doing. Kemba's there coaching RJ.
Fam, what can you do? RJ ain't got it, fam.
Yeah, he don't got it.
None of that stuff Kimber talk about RJ can do. He just looking at him. He can't do none of that.
Yeah, he's Canadian too, so there's like a language barrier.
No.
18 seconds in the game, man. They can't get the ball in, but I already got it. Marcus Smart right down the hole there. He got fouled on the floor, not on the shot.
I see. Now look at that. What if he would have made it?
Oh, they are giving him free throws for that.
Yeah. What if he would have made that shot?
That would have
That's
been
a
our
dumb
worst
foul.
nightmare. Yeah. And who did it?
Mitch, of course.
It's right on cue.
Dumbass foul. He didn't even go up. Like he basically just ran into him.
Yeah. Marcus Smart looked like he smelled like Newports and Hennessy. Tell me he don't.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah.
This is nerve wracking.
Yeah.
RJ came out. Yo, he took RJ out. Unless he fouled out. He took RJ out for Fournier.
Yeah. Was that for offense? He did an offensive swap?
Pretty much for offense. And he got Burks in there.
Why now? Burks should have been in the game.
Burks should have been in the game. He should have been in for quickly.
So he puts him in with 15 seconds left? What the hell?
Look at this. We can't even get the ball in.
Oh, my God. You see what I'm saying? Why is Burks in the game with 15 seconds left? He should have been in the game.
That's weird. That's weird. That's bad. Like, I don't really get it.
Yeah. Especially defensively, because I mean, Burks is a better defender than Quickly. So why wasn't Burks in the game? And Burks has been our fourth quarter guy.
I'm glad they let that rock. Because Julius Randle they could have called a foul on on Jules. He missed.
He didn't just miss it. He missed it bad, man.
Bad, like.
Jesus Christ. What
do you think about the Celtics coach?
I
think he's all right. I don't think he's bad.
Nah. He's got these guys playing hard for him.
Right.
You know?
Because he played and coached under Pop, right?
Yes.
I think so. Mitchell Robinson.
Oh my God, this is nerve-wracking, man.
Mitchell Robinson, man.
Yo,
he tried for the steal. Like, what if Tatum would have just got control of the ball and just never mind?
Oh man, I hate the score on the screen, man. Because Celtics just tied it up. Bam. Tatum.
Of course. On RJ.
Yeah. The defensive stopper. Good God.
1.5 left. We got the ball. Give it to Fournier. Just let him heave it.
Just let him throw it at the rim.
I'm not giving it to nobody else, man. Nobody else deserves it except for maybe Randall.
Oh, man. I don't, sometimes Tom Thibodeau calls good plays, and sometimes he don't call nothing. So, sometimes he don't call nothing.
Call something. I think he calls something. They just might not run it, or he needs a point guard, man. We don't have a point guard.
Oh, my God. I'm going to have like an aneurysm or something, man.
And then when he did have a point guard, he benched him.
He did. He did do that, and then when he brought him, when he brought him back, then he like
the point guard got like player of the week. Point guard got NBA player of the week when he came back.
Yeah, now his knees are a shot to hell.
Then he got hurt. Right.
I see. State is in the hot seat again. State is almost ready. So, spoiler alert in the screen.
Yeah, we're going to have... Yes, sir.
Yeah, spoiler alert in the screen, but we got to see how this plays out. 1.5.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's a good night. See, I like that, man. I like good spoilers.
So you say Fournier, right?
I think it's Fournier. It got to be.
Yes.
If it's Fournier, man, he's a Nick, right?
Oh, RJ. Oh, it's RJ.
Hey, yo.
Oh, RJ with the game winner.
Yeah. Yo, we gotta shut up, though. We gotta shut up, right? We gotta shut up. I'm about RJ. It was the only thing he did all game.
Yo, RJ is trash.
It's the only
man.
thing he did all game. He is trash, but he made the last.
He made that
Gotta
three.
give it to him.
Yo, all
Salute
the
to
RJ,
RJ,
fans,
man.
Yo, all the RJ fans are like, yo, man, you see what I'm trying to
Hey,
say?
but hey, he hit the shot though, Eru. That's all.
Yeah,
Salute to RJ.
yeah, we got to give it to him, man.
We gotta give it to him. Salute to him. That's a good moment, man.
Yeah, man.
Look, Boston Celtics fans just shaking their head. You mad?
Yeah, man. So let's not make him wait, man. So we got the king here. Let me get rid of this first. We got the man here, Mr. State.
Yo. Look at that. Look, I told you.
Look,
You gotta give it up
shit,
for
my stuff messed up and all that. I was going crazy. That's how you know.
You gotta give it up for it.
Oh man.
Wow,
State,
that
your
was
mans ain't do nothing all game though, State.
Oh man. He competed. That's
He
what you want
did.
to see.
He did.
That's what you want to see. Randall was dirt crap first half. What he do third quarter? He competed.
went off.
I see him. He was talking. He was looking like
Right,
Stone Cold coming out coming out on an entrance. I like that.
Randall was ready.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. He do be looking like Stone Cold. When he get hyped, he start doing that stomp and shit. You know, somebody throw him a Budweiser.
Braids, little ass braids shaking in the wind and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God. So what's your thoughts on Mr. State, man? What you got to say?
Jubilation. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm watching Evan Fournier go off. So I'm like, all right, he ain't. Those quiet. He going off, but it's silent right now because we down 20. And I'm seeing the Knicks. They chipping away. You see quickly helping. He chipping away, quickly chipping away. Then the third quarter happened. I think we started the quarter 63-47. Then Randall just he went off. He went off, and there was the one play I said the Knicks gonna win this game. I think it was 75-84. Randall drives to the basket. Beep bop. Boom. Drop shoulder. I forgot who was the other guy, but I know Robert Williams, he was on the floor. The other guy was on the floor. It was an and one. Randall just talking like Stone Cold. He walking. I'm like, oh yeah, the Knicks gonna win this game. I just felt it. So I've been on a Twitter blackout for the past week. I'm not going on Twitter. I'm not liking them. I've been not talking. So I ain't talked today. And I'm like, I'm so glad I did it because these guys competed. Randall was perfect third quarter. Then fourth quarter, quickly shows up. Then RJ Barrett, couple of high IQ plays, and he hit the game winner. What more can you want, man? What more can you want, man?
What you having for lunch tonight, man? You gonna have some crepes?
I don't even know, man.
Some French toast.
Shit. I don't even know what I just watched. I don't even know what I just
Some escargot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he held us down, man. What he had, like 40 something tonight?
Yeah, man.
Let me see what he had. I think he had 40. What? 41. He had 41 tonight.
That last three was it though.
Yeah.
That last three was clutch.
That's what we've been asking for. We don't need him to get 41 tonight, but at least close to 20. Like Joel was saying earlier, 15. Give me 15 to 20, and then we don't have to try to trade him. You know.
Right.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, stay psyched up. Yeah.
I
like that. I like that energy, man. I'm glad we won, man.
I don't, because it was crazy. Because after the first quarter, I never felt like we was gonna lose. It was like it was one of those games like you could feel it. Like it was taking time. So, after the first quarter, You get to the second quarter, the Knicks still look dead, but you can see certain players waking up. Quickly started to wake up a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay, quickly. Then Mitch started waking up. I'm like, oh, all right, Mitch. You know, Alec Burks I think he gave us a 3, and then I think he had an and 1, and he started to wake up. Obi Toppin, I don't even want to talk about Obi Toppin. I'm so over the. But all right, let me start here. Drafting Obi Toppin at 8 was a mistake, not because of the player. He's a good player, but for the situation. I don't need to see Obi Toppin when Julius Randle was playing like this. I'm sorry. So that's all I got, man. Shout outs to Taj.
Yo, shout out to this guy, Kenneth Hayes. I guess he's a Boston fan. Yo, we think RJ sucks, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least me and Jarrell. We think RJ sucks. The state, likes him a little bit more than us. But RJ, he had a really bad game tonight. Last night he had the most perfect game. I want to say last night. Not last night, but the other night against Indiana, he had a perfect game. Tonight, he just can't be consistent. So us Knicks fans don't have RJ on no pedestal for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So, thanks for tuning in, Boston fan. But, we see the game the right way. We're not like making it believe like these guys are better than they are. These are the Knicks fans. You know what I'm saying? We're a little bit better than that. You still beat your ass, though.
RJ Barrett's going to be a Hall of Famer. I don't know what these two above me is talking about, but he's going to be a great player. I don't know what they talking about.
Hey, man, if he does, more power to him. I would never... I don't shit on RJ just to shit on him. He just has to be more consistent. That's all. That's the only thing I care about, him being more consistent. That's it.
Well, if you want to talk about baseball, perfect games and shit like that, the last game literally was a perfect game for RJ. RJ was on fire. The way that him and Randall was going back and forth in tandem, that's exactly what we've been begging for all season. So but then like he'll do that and then he'll have a game like tonight.
Yeah, he just completely disappear.
Yeah, can't make a shot with his left hand, and his left hand is bugged out, man. So it just leads us to this thing because me and State we're gonna do like a whole pod about who could we get here, trades and that type of thing. So like when guys do stuff like this, Fournier has a 41-point night. You know what I'm saying? RJ had a perfect game the other night. So it's like, what the hell do we do to get these Knicks on the right page? What did we do?
I mean, to me, if anybody's on the trading block, it'd be like somebody like Burks.
You think so?
Yeah, because Burks has came up big for us all season. I mean, like he's inconsistent too, but if somebody's trading for him is for not inconsistency, but it's for like a bench player to be their like best bench player off the bench, not to be a starter on a contender. So if anybody's going to be trade bait, it will probably be obviously Obi just because of. He's a high draft pick, and Burks, to me. They're not getting rid of Quickly, yo. That's his man. Like, Quickly not going nowhere.
That's like his baby boy there, right?
I would want to trade Mitch, but I don't even know what we'll get for him.
Well, if you put Burks, Obi, and Mitch together, you might be able to get something.
Yeah. It would have to be something like that. I don't want to trade RJ. I don't want to trade Randall. I don't want to trade, like, our best players. I don't want to go backwards.
Yeah, I feel the same way. What do you think, State?
I'm under the belief that, and I've said this already, I don't mind sacrificing some of the kids in order to get better, short and long term. So if I do decide to trade some of the kids, I would like for us to get a kid back, but a kid that can help us win now. I don't know who's that kid out there. We'll have to wait and see, but preferably I would like a wing. And I think Evan Fournier did justice to his trade value tonight. So shout outs to Evan Fournier. This one night that you score 40 points will not mask me and other fans who watch the Knicks every day and who watch some games twice about your garbage performances throughout the season. So keep it up, buddy. That's all. Keep it up.
I don't think Evan Fournier going nowhere though. I don't think, for one, they can't trade him until like close to the All-Star game, I think, just because he's a free agent.
After December 15th, you could trade him.
Yeah, really? I thought available. It was like in. Oh, okay. Like Kimber too? Like we could trade Kimber now too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
because we signed them in the beginning of the offseason, so they're eligible now. Yeah.
Okay, got you. But I still don't think you're going nowhere. Not on the first year deal. Maybe next year, or maybe the year after. Because the year after, on the third year, that's going to be like the contract year. So definitely be able to get rid of him then. But now, on the first year of the contract, nah, I don't think so.
Why not? Optics. I'm tired of the Knicks playing optics, man. I don't want politics disrupt winning basketball. That's what I don't want.
We the Knicks. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. I understand what we don't want, but we know politics is involved. Like, we the Knicks, man. Sometimes it just is what it is. We just gotta. I'm trying to fix this team in the parameters where I think we would fix it.
Yeah.
There's mad stuff that I think I would want to do that they're not going to do, yo. That's all.
Well, give us another branch. Give us another branch in the timeline. What do you think we should do? What's something else you think we could do?
State said he wanted a young wing. People was talking about Cam Reddish. I understand that, but I don't see us. How we gonna get him? I don't think in the division. I don't think they're going. They're not going to just give us Cam Reddish, yo. We're gonna have to give up what we don't want to give up.
Well, me and Steve been talking about it. So my counter argument to it is that they already have Fournier on the roster. They got Huerta and they got Bogdanovic, whatever his name.
Yeah, so they're not gonna want him.
Yeah, because they basically getting the same player, But at the same time, I do get it, because they might just want an extra shooter or whatever. They might, I don't know. To tell you the truth, the teams do things you don't understand why they do stuff they do.
True.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a trade out there somewhere, man. But we what do you think about DeMarcus Cousins? What do you guys think about him?
I mean, how much? What is he gonna give you? That's all. This ain't the old boogie. Like, this nasty boogie.
He's been playing. He's been pretty good for the Bucks. They got rid of him. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Yeah, because the fans were saying that he was like the missing piece, and they got rid of the missing piece.
They're missing piece. They won the chip last year.
Yeah, they don't need no missing pieces.
They spoiled. Shit, no, like how you the missing piece?
Well, for the repeat, I get it for the repeat,
Man, it's Knicks fans who've been looking for the missing piece for 40 years. They talk about the missing piece.
Like he the missing piece? Like he don't play enough to be the missing piece for any team. I don't think. Yeah. But if anything, like you said, he might go back to I heard you earlier saying he might go back to the Warriors. If James Wiseman doesn't come back, I could see him, or come back healthy, I should say. I could see Boogie going back there. But for us, now, I don't think Tibbs going to have Boogie in the locker room now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yo, shout out to John from Still Knicks, tuning in a little bit. And then we got we got Knicks corner Danny B is up in here too, man, saying what's up.
Hey, what's up, Danny?
What up?
Oh, man. RJ needed that game winner so bad. Oh, my God. Because he saved himself from...
yeah, he's about to get slaughtered.
Saved himself. And Randall saved... RJ saved both of their biscuits. He saved Randall because Randall, this clown, he turns the ball over. Then he misses a free throw. Yo, diehard, when he went to the line, for that free throw, for those two free throws, I instantly said to myself, he's missing one of these.
Yeah, it's like almost a given. He's absolutely missing the first free throw. Absolutely. Yeah, you can bet your life on it, man. And then when he hit it, right, it hit the rim so hard too. It's just like bam, it hit the rim. Even the net was like, oh shit. Like the net wasn't even ready. Like golly, man. Yeah, but I think we're close, man. Like for everything that we're saying, Burks, Obi, Mitch, sacrifice some of the kids that we have. We got excess draft picks. We can't draft everybody because we just don't have the roster spots to keep everybody. So I mean, there is a there is a trade to be made, but it depends on what. Yeah,
you said it. Mitch might be that dude, man. They can ship Mitch out for anything. It would probably, man, with his production.
Let's put it in context. Let's put it in context, right? If I send Mitch out, I want a wing. So now you got to look at a team that has a wing who would need a big like Mitch. You get what I'm saying? So it's tough. You gotta always have context behind that. We can't just send Mitch anywhere. Now I don't even. For me personally, Mitch is not the first kid that's out the door for me. I'm not really trying to trade Mitch because I feel like we have to trade Nerlens. I feel like Nerlens is out the door already. And I told Die Hard we should have never signed Nerlens.
Yeah.
I think you give Mitch that Nerlens money and we can move forward. The problem is when you have Mitch and Nerlens, they do the same things.
Yeah.
Yep. Badly too.
They do the same things badly. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I disagree with that.
Now I'm talking about the stuff that they do good are the same, but the stuff that they do badly are pretty much the same too.
Yeah.
Except for maybe, I mean, Mitch can catch a lob if somebody throw it to him.
Right. And then Nerlens
Noel
Noel can
can't
set a
do
pick.
that because he can't catch it. Yeah. Neither
Yeah,
one of them
Noel-
set good picks. Neither
Yeah.
one of them can shoot. Neither one of them can create on the block. So they pretty much don't do anything on offense except for catch lobs, and Noel can't even do that. So
Yeah. They both need to shave their armpits too, man. Jesus
Both.
Christ. Hideous, man. Mitchell Robinson kills me with that, man. His armpit hair goes like from his bicep all the way down to his like damn near to his nipple and shit, man. Come on. That shit is too much, man. Too much.
You know the next one when he talking about armpits, man.
Right, I'm in a good mood, right? I've been joking around and stuff.
right.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I'm so over. Tibbs is the problem, man. He is the problem. It's not Randall. It's not RJ. It's not Quickly. It's not Obi. It's Tibbs. Because we see the talent that we got, but it should be no reason why. And I'm going to give y'all a stat because this is crazy. Why is Emmanuel Quickly, he's so gifted, so talented. Why is my boy shooting under 40% from the field? Is that because of Emmanuel Quickly, or is that because of Tibbs' bum-ass offense? so
Well, tonight they had Quickly playing on ball point guard in the fourth quarter.
That's why.
Like, yeah, that's
I was about to
why.
say
You know,
that's the reason. He's
Yeah.
not an on-ball guard.
yeah. How many times does Emmanuel Quickly pick up his dribble? You know, or how many times does he just jab steps like this and he has nowhere to go? And then now there's like 5 seconds left on the shot clock. It's like, he's the wrong guy to have to be on ball at point guard.
I feel with Quickly his shooting woes. I kind of when people say, why does Randall turn the ball over so much? Because he's not a point forward.
Right.
He's not supposed to be handling the ball like that. Not that much. That's why he has turnovers like that, because he's not good at that. That's all.
Yeah, pretty much. That basically says what Tibbs does. Tibbs putting guys in positions that they should not be in.
Exactly. It's the same thing with Evan Fournier. I really don't think they use him well. And part of it is his fault too. He's not shooting well and his confidence is like shit, but they don't use him well either.
Yeah. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson. Remember at the end of the game, they did a pick and roll for Mitchell Robinson. They didn't do that all game.
Fam, they did it at 1 minute left in the game. That was the only time they did it the whole game. RJ on the left side, pick and roll with Mitch, and it worked. Because they was probably shocked that they did it. They haven't done it all game.
Yeah. And shout out to Burks. Burks was benched the whole fourth quarter. He comes in with 15 seconds left.
Yo, Tibbs is he's
Tibbs
a bad
crazy,
man.
Like, yeah, Tibbs is like we
Wild,
had like a 7-man rotation this game.
legit, because we had Grimes out there and we had Obi, and he totally forgot about them.
Because Deuce, he forgot about Deuce too. Deuce was out there for like 3 minutes and got sacked.
Please tell me how many minutes Obi played tonight. I need to know. I just want to laugh. I don't even want to look at my phone.
I ain't look at no type of stats or anything.
I felt like Obi only played like 4 minutes today.
Well, Obi played 4 minutes in like up until the fourth quarter, and then he gave him like 5 more minutes. So he finished with 9 minutes tonight. He only had 3 rebounds. That's it. 3 rebounds and 1 shot attempt.
9 minutes.
Yep.
9 minutes. What do Philly want for Ben Simmons? And is Ben Simmons vaccinated?
Oh, see, I didn't know we was gonna get into Ben Simmons. See, when you said about trades and stuff, I kind of figured people were off Ben Simmons, but I would not mind Ben Simmons.
What? You think about this. With this current roster, we're not getting out the first round. I don't care if Jesus was talking to me right now. We're not getting out the first round. I don't care
if we get there at all.
If we even get there at all.
Right.
But would you now Philly? Do you like Evan Fournier? He fit very nice next to Joel Embiid. By the way, he just had 41. He fit great by Embiid. But wouldn't it be nice to have RJ and Ben Simmons, just guarding the perimeter? Just guarding the perimeter. It just sounds nice. We got enough shooters. I don't even care about shooting the ball. We just need somebody taller than RJ who could defend. Because I watched a play where Tatum posted RJ up and he just turned around and shot right over RJ. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, RJ is kind of like 6'6", 6'7", and Tatum is like 6'9", 6'10" with shoes on.
Right.
Can you get me a bigger wing, please?
Right. Yeah. RJ should be playing it too.
Yeah, I'll concede to that. I was saying that RJ was a natural 3, and I'm totally wrong about that. RJ needs to be
he was slow.
Yo, man.
I told you. I guarantee you probably said it because he's slow.
Yes, he's freaking
slow, man. That don't mean he's a 3 though. That don't mean he's a 3.
He runs like Scooby Doo, like with Shaggy and them when they be running, they be doing like that. He runs like Scooby Doo, and
that's
those
why
guys.
I like Mitch, man. Mitch run kind of like that too. Like he run like a fat praying mantis. Like he just all elbows and knees, just moving all stiff and slow and lazy. I hate that shit, man.
He needs to lose weight. He's not Mitch. Like he not Money Mitch no more. He's just Mitch Robinson. Like,
yeah, he don't move the same at all.
He don't.
Yeah, he's not blocking shots like he used to. Because that was the big draw. People say, "Yo, man, I seen him block a shot at the rim and then go and block a shot at the 3-point line. This, that, and the other." I'm like, "Okay, you seen him, but when was the last time you seen it?"
His rookie year,
right?
I remember that play because he only did it once. Like I remember that. His rookie year, I remember that when he blocked the 3-pointer when he ran all the way from the rim. I remember it because that's the only play he had like that his whole career.
Yeah, he has value though. He plays good when he's locked in. He could play really good when he's locked in.
Oh, y'all can't see that? It's not gonna show. Yo, Boston was up 57-32 with 3 minutes 50 left in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went crazy in the second half. I think it was 31 to 21 for the last 2 quarters. So they smoked us in the first half and we smoked them in the second.
Nah, they smoked us in the second. Nah, they almost scored 40 points in the second.
No, I'm talking about the halves.
Oh, the second half. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. 1,
this is
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We played 9 players today.
Yeah.
But really only played 7 because Obi Toppin had 9, 10 minutes, like you said, and Grimes only had 6. I thought I could have swore I saw Deuce out there though. I could have swore I thought I saw Deuce.
Yeah, that's what Tibbs rotations I have you looking at mirages, man.
Yeah, like I thought I really saw Deuce up there. He didn't play today. Yeah. All right.
The Knicks are playing like shit so bad today that you thought you saw Deuce out there.
I really thought I saw Deuce.
Yeah, it was actually a Deuce, the shit he played out there. Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? It was on 30-31 for the Knicks in the third and fourth quarter.
Right.
Yeah, so that was the game basically. But when the Knicks,
I'm sorry, I was gonna say I'm up here looking at stats, but ain't really much to look at. Like we really didn't play well, except for that second half, like you said.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a phone charger.
Well, I was making the point during the game too, is that like there's these teams that are beating us are not necessarily doing anything so out of the ordinary or dominating us in any kind of way. It's just that every single team is beating us exactly the same way. It could be the Knicks will let them off the hook and this, that, and the other. But if the Knicks lock in and just play their game, we could beat anybody, and that proved it tonight. Because the first half was bad, and then we just locked. All we did was lock in and started playing our game, and we smoked them.
The fact that we start our games like this is nuts.
Yeah. But at the same time, too, at any quarter, we can drop down by 20 at any quarter. Right. The third quarter of death, but that transplants, from game to game. We're definitely going to have a bad quarter every game.
Damn. I'm trying to say, did Jaylen Brown did all his 16 points come in the first half?
He didn't score again?
I don't think so. He got 16 points.
Yeah, I think he had 16 in the first half.
Right. And Schroeder damn near had like 14 or 16 in the first half, I think. He only ended up with 20.
Yeah.
Tatum is the one who was saving them, just like Fournier was saving us.
Yeah. So I mean, the Knicks were doing something right tonight. But we just the problem with us, we just got to be consistent, man. Here goes Eddie C. Shout out to Eddie C. He's talking about DeMarcus Cousins too, man. I like them in tandem, not to make Mitch expendable, but just for this year to finish out the year. I like Mitch and DeMarcus together in tandem.
Right, because they play differently.
Yeah.
Like Boogie and Mitch, they don't do the same things.
You see,
Right.
You notice how 9 players play, but nobody's complaining. Because the 9 players who play is people who's supposed to be playing. It's not an Alfred Payton or so in this lineup. Grimes supposed to play. Obi's supposed to play. Quigley's supposed to. Like everybody I'm looking at right now is supposed to play.
Yeah,
it's nice to see.
Crazy part is I think they just got the quick hook. Because look at Grimes and Obi's plus minus. They just got a quick hook. Like it seemed like they start losing real bad, and he just pulled them.
Are you mad at him?
No. like that's what I'm saying. Like
No.
now looking at it, no, not mad at him.
At the same time too, I'll throw this out there. We're pretty hard on Tom Thibodeau, but like it's a sign of a bad coach too, because if a guy's not giving you nothing, you just totally just yank him out the game, and you don't have him implemented in the offense or anything. You just take him out. All right, let me take these guys out and just put the vets in. But the vets are not necessarily playing all that much better either. It's just like a cop out kind of thing. You just like, well, I don't know what card to play. I'm gonna just throw out all my spades. You know what I'm saying? Like if you play spades like that, you always could tell if somebody knows how to play or not.
Like with Evan Fournier playing like that, I could see why Grimes didn't play that much. He's not supposed to if Evan Fournier is playing like he played. But Obi, I could see why he didn't play that much in the second half either.
I want to ask y'all both a question. When the Knicks went on that 9-game win streak, it started off with, I believe, a Randall 3-pointer to tie the game and send us in overtime. Does this RJ3 save the Knicks season? Did it just save the Knicks season? Was it the energy they needed?
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I say you go first. You go first. You go first.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
No.
That a game-winning shot like that is something that we all needed, not just RJ. I feel like the fan base needed it too, because you can see the crowd. The crowd was just like, they weren't even cheering. They would just had their hands on their head, like they can't believe that RJ made that shot.
Right.
They it's not like they were. Nobody was cheering. If you look at it, everybody was just like, "Yo,
Yeah,
he
couldn't
just
believe
made
it.
that."
I knew it was good when it left his fingertips. Matter of fact,
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, yo, OG, I
Hit
swear
the
to God.
backboard, fam.
Yo, Dahar, I need you to make an excerpt of this and post it. I need you to post. I knew the shot was good when RJ was coming off that little screen, and I was thinking to myself, I said, if RJ gets this basketball, this shot is going in. That's all I was thinking. If he gets this shot, this shit going in. RJ gets the ball, he sets up. When he shot it, I'm like, oh, he put enough arc on it. That's going in. I stood up. It goes in. I runs over here and I sits down. I don't even see the celebration. I don't even see the celebration.
Yeah,
So
I knew something was up because we were still watching it, and I looked over at you and you're sitting down, so I knew something happened. Yeah.
We played. Only thing though, we play them next too. Back to back, right?
Yeah, we play in Boston next.
Saturday, I think.
Ooh, they're not gonna like that.
Yeah, how many times did we play them this year? Did we play them? Is this the 4th time? I feel like we played them mad times this year.
This is the 4th time.
This is the 4th time.
Mm-hmm.
So we playing them 5 times. If we play them again the next game, that was the 5th time.
Nah, this is the last game. The next game is the 4th game.
The next game is the 4th game.
Okay, I feel like we played them way more than
We should
than
play
4 times.
everybody in the conference 4 times, I think.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I'm tired of seeing the Celtics, man. But I wish we could play them more so Fournier can keep going off on them, man.
That's the only time you show up, man.
Yeah, you was talking about optic state, man. We need to get him some green contacts. That's what I was saying during the game. Get Fournier some green contacts so all he sees is green. Then maybe he'll go off every single game.
Yo, the Knicks is funny, yo. I'm gonna start calling them national TV Knicks, man. Cause these dudes, if this game wasn't on national TV, OG, I swear to God, they would have lost this game. They'd have acted it. They'd acted it.
Yeah,
We got a tough schedule coming up, though. I'm looking at
talk about it.
We play Boston, then the Spurs, the Mavs, the Hawks, the Hornets, then the Timberwolves.
I like our chances. I like our chances for a win streak.
Well, it gets worse after the Timberwolves game, though. After the
I-
Timberwolves game, it gets even worse after that.
Because
Because
the Pelicans and the Clippers, I think we could beat either one of them.
yeah,
But then after that, we play the Cavs, the Heat, the Bucks.
So
Yeah.
the Mavericks got several players in COVID protocol. Spurs, they fully healthy, but I'm not worried about the Spurs. They beat us earlier this year, so we owe them one. The Hawks, I don't fear the Hawks. Hornets, Nah, we got a lot of winnable games. I mean, this is the stretch to save the season. So if they want to be in the playoffs, this is the time right now to get on a win streak.
yeah. Yo, peep this. David C. pointed out that we didn't play the Heat yet.
Right. We still got to play the Heat 4 times.
Yeah, those are gonna be bloodbaths, man.
Oh, no Jimmy Butler? Oh yeah, we gonna punch them. We gonna
Well,
punch
when did we play them though? When did we play Miami?
Yeah, we don't play them. We don't play them until the end of January, the 26th.
Yep.
Okay.
Butler's still gonna be out.
What's up with Butler? He tore his ankle, right? Turned his ankle real bad.
He hurt something.
Nah, and I think he got a hyperextended knee or something. He got something bad. He got something that where he's gonna be out for a minute.
Okay.
Oh damn. Okay.
Well, the Knicks got to find some consistency, man, because it don't matter who's out there. We can lose to anybody at any time, man. The way that we've been playing. Somebody said, what is this? Put some respect. Yeah, I guess they're talking about State. Put some respect on Fournier's name.
Put some respect, cause he.
I mean, he only played like 4 good games all season. What do you?
All season. What
And
you want me to respect?
Like
They were all
season.
against the Celtics.
and they were all against the same damn team.
Yo, that was like when dude said Mitchell Robinson looked great. He had 18 rebounds against the center. I didn't even know who the hell that was. Like,
What game was that? Because I think that game that we played, there was nobody on that team that was over 6'9".
Yeah, wasn't it like
I forgot, man.
not Detroit?
It's
It
just
was
like
Detroit.
It might have been Detroit.
It might have been.
It was Detroit.
I think
It
it was
was
Detroit,
Detroit.
where he had that big game. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that's playing against him was 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Mitchell
Right,
just standing
right.
underneath the rim, just doing like this, just grabbing the rebounds like that, underarm hair all over the place.
Hey yo, man. Stop.
That game wouldn't have made me not even want to stay at work tonight. I don't even want to do OT. I'm trying to leave here. They got me messed up. I ain't expect for that.
You trying to be where RJ is, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to be where RJ is, man. I'm trying to be here, man.
Yeah. All right, so you got some closing thoughts on this game, man, or anything else we want to throw out there? Because we did mention some trades, Ben Simmons and all that. So any like closing thoughts and stuff before we get out of here?
RJ's a hero. We about to turn this season around. But can we get it? We got to make a trade, though. I'm sick of Leon Rose being lazy, man. Get off your caboose, bro, and do a deal, because this team ain't coming out no first round, bro.
Yeah, that's Captain Conservative right there, man. They haven't made a big move yet, man. So they on the hot seat.
I think they're afraid to make the wrong move.
Yeah.
I mean, we're the Knicks. Regardless of what move we make, it's going to be scrutinized. So they try not to make the wrong move. That's all.
Yeah, it's the
Because if you
curse of
do
the
that
Knicks.
again, the last regime, like some people thought that we got Carmelo Anthony and traded away half our team. They don't want to do that again.
Oh, look at this team, man, celebrating, man.
Crazy part is, I think this game, just because of that RJ shot, people gonna forget the game that Fournier had.
Absolutely. Yep, especially the people that don't watch games like us,
Right.
the people that just watch ESPN in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and then form a whole opinion about players and stuff like
Right.
that. They're gonna be talking about it.
Fournier was
So,
on fire today.
yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, man. I got to go to work and I got to deal with a bunch of people that don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Oh,
You
word.
know, yeah, and I'm gonna be in the corner like this, like, oh god. Yo, Rube, E-Rube, man. I know you got that podcast, man. What you think about? Oh, brother, here we go. Oh, man. Don't involve me with your shenanigans, guys.
Do you have phone ringing anywhere around here?
Yeah, man.
My phone ringing.
All right, man. Well, it's been a good show, man. Extended podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know, we kind of could do this more often. People have been kind of asking how come I don't do a full show, but we'll have to see, man. I'm gonna have to, call on my guy Jarrell if he's free and stuff. Of course, me and State got it rocking, but you're gonna need some extra bodies up in here if you're gonna start doing that.
Tell people. Never mind. You know what I'm gonna tell. Tell people what they can do, man. You do what you have to do. You do a lot, man. You on here every game.
Right.
Like, people don't realize how hard that is, man. That's tough.
Yeah, and then me and State rock almost every other night, man. If we
Right.
could, we would rock every. If we had it our way, me and State would probably be on like 3 times a day each. Every day.
Right.
There's always something to talk about.
Yo, Julius Randle. So remember the part in the game where it was 96-90 and Julius Randle made a layup and he started doing the thumbs down to the crowd because they was booing the hell out of him.
Right.
Like, bro, play better. We see you playing like dirt. RJ saved your caboose. RJ saved himself for some criticism tonight too, but he saved you. So I don't see how Randall could just tell a reporter like, shut the F up when they ask you about the thumbs down. Like, whatever, bro. Yeah, but Fournier gotta go. Who does Warren Franklin? Fournier gotta go, bro. He still gotta go. What you talking about?
I don't know, man. But we need dogs though. We need guys that care. If Randall's taking it personal with the media and the fans and stuff booing and all that, then that's good. At least we got a pulse.
Yeah, RJ got at somebody's head the other day. Last week, right? Did he tell somebody to shut the F up in the crowd?
Yeah.
Right. I like that type of energy,
that,
man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like that.
Yeah.
Since he said that, he been averaging 23 and 6.
Yeah.
Right. Keep talking.
He's one of those guys. You got to punch him in the nuts just to get him to wake up.
It wasn't always like that though. RJ used to be like all aggressive, man. Like, I've been watching RJ come up since he was in high school. He's been a very aggressive player. I don't know what's up with him. It's not normal. I don't know if it's Tibbs or not. But RJ usually doesn't play timid like that on offense, yo. He's an attacker. He always have been.
He's a killer. He's been at the top of his class.
Right.
He's been at the top of his class since he was in like junior high school.
Right.
In 2 countries, Canada and United States.
Most decorated high school player since LeBron James. It's RJ
Something like
Barrett.
that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact though.
I actually think Grimes is going to be okay too once he gets some time.
Man.
Grimes is one of them dogs too. He one of those high-profile high school kids. He knows how to play, but he has to get time though. He's just not athletic.
David C said, "Fuck Julius Randle's kids, man. He tired of hearing about them."
Come on, man. We get kids on. No women, no kids, man. You see what Tony Montana did to dude in the car, man.
Why
no
you
women, no
mad?
kids, man.
Why you mad at that man's family?
Hey, man, fuck the Randle family, man.
Fuck
them damn kids. They need to be in bed anyway.
That much, man. I mean, he the started team and got like a little kid that likes basketball, so they're gonna market that as much as they can. Like, that little boy is going to be on the MSG like Jumbotron every game he goes to.
Yeah,
That's what they're supposed to do.
15 years from now, the kid might actually be in the NBA.
Right, we gonna fuck around and trade Randall, and he gonna hate the Knicks, and he gonna be nasty. He'll never come here. Watch, I already see it.
Yeah, I see it too, man.
Nah, I hear ya.
Yeah. Well, I hate to kick y'all off, man, but I gotta get up out of here. I just got a text, from my wife. I need to do some damage control.
I already know what it is, bro.
Yeah, I might need to take some pills too, just in case, to take care of that,
Handle your handle, man.
Yeah, I love y'all, man. I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, man. Peace, I'll see you, man.
I'll check you out.
Peace out, man.
Yo, thanks for coming in, Gerald, man. I really appreciate you, man.
No problem, bro.
All right.
All right, OG.